let's look at the last time these companies actually paid dividends. That's starting with MTN Nigeria. The last time they paid, that was August 2023. That was the last time they paid dividends to investors. Nigerian Breweries, April 2023. And we see Guinness Nigeria, October 2022. Those are the last times these companies paid investors, some goodies there. All right, let's talk to Kehinde Jones now as a research analyst at Ancoria Asset Management. Great to have you on the show. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Daddy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I guess this is good news for investors in these stocks. But what financial improvements have allowed these companies to think of restarting dividends, and how sustainable are these changes?
In terms of profitability, financial improvement of this company, like MTN and Guinness, what really have improved this company is the profitability. In terms of stronger cash flow, in terms of debt restructuring. Just for like MTN in 2024, total shareholder fund was around 452 billion. However, within 6 months, this shareholders fund that was negative reduced from 452 to 42 billion. So these are really improved the company profitability. And you will see cost management effectiveness have enhanced and enabled this company to consider dividend payout. However, the sustainability will depend on consistent revenue growth and also stability in foreign exchange and discipline in expense control. So my belief is sustainability is there for all these companies, Nestle, MTN, and Guinness. And I believe that by the end of 2025, as little it may be, this company will want to pay little or high dividends. So my thought and my belief is that profitability have increased, strong cash flow, debt restructure, improved cost management, and consistent revenue growth for these companies.
All right, so how might this wave of dividend resumptions, drawing in previously hit firms like Cadbury, Unilever, and Nascon, how would that affect investor sentiment and the broader Nigerian equity market?
If you look at NGS, all those stocks listed on NGS, in terms of from January to year to date, you will see that dividend resumption by let me say blue chip stock or previously company that is in distress like MTN, Nestle, and the rest, even Presco or Common, now are not paying good dividends. So this is likely to boost investor confidence and attract more income-focused investors. We will see an FPI increase in the month of July by 24%, and this also have improved the market liquidity. If you look down to further support from the bullish momentum, the sentiment in Nigeria equity market, you will consider consumer goods and telecommunication sector to have this investor sentiment and market sentiment. So there's market uncertainty, but the uncertainty have reduced to what we are coming for in 2024. So my belief is that dividend resumption will be on value stock, that have recovered, that have rebounced in 2024 to 2025, that have grown their financial books, and investor sentiment will be more on consumer sector, industrial sector, and telecommunication sector. So furthermore of the bullish sentiment. However, this week we'll be seeing bearish sentiment in the market based on profit taking, based on sector.
And talking about profit taking,
telecommunication will move on.
Right, talking about profit taking in the market that we're seeing so far, is this the start of a correction, or is it just a pullback?
It's just a drawback. Last week this profit taking, or let me say the drawback, started with the insurance sector, where there was a lot of panic selling in the market. Last week, Thursday, Friday, where we saw most investors are selling off insurance sector. Upper week, when the fund insurance sector act came out, the insurance index gained above 40%. So just for last week, Wednesday to Thursday to Friday, during the market, most investors are not selling off their insurance stock probably because of profit taking and panic selling. So I'm saying that there's not much market correction. The market correction will occur when the banking sectors release their financials. And now, if you look at what's going on, Zenith Bank, UBA, Access send out a public disclosure saying that their financials will be delayed till ending August to September. So this is probably will take us to market correction. So I'm looking at the engineers going back to 95 trillion as end of 2025.
All right, we'll definitely keep watching out for that. Thank you so much. That was Kehinde Jones, a research analyst and Korea Asset Management. Thank you for coming on today.